Hey there, Virgo. I hope you guys are doing well. This is a reading for singles, for those who are seeking love and for those who are happily single. And hopefully the messages resonate. And if they don't, feel free to check out your other signs. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you for those of you who have donated. Thank you for those who have sought out personal readings. It's good to work with you one-on-one. And yeah, feel free to like the video if it resonates for you. Let's get into this energy for the sign of Virgo. Okay, that's popping out nicely. Serendipity, Virgo. If I can hold it. Serendipity. The element of surprise. The element of synchronicity. All right, as far as energy that Virgo can embody, can you show us energy that Virgo can embody, please? What is the energy Virgo can embody? What is the energy Virgo can embody? What is the energy Virgo can embody? I always like this energy. This is the Hierophant in reverse. I like that a lot, actually. Show me energetic self-check for Virgo. Show me self-awareness check. Show me, thank you. So you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Hermit in reverse, 2 major arcana, actually 3 major arcana so far here, Virgo. So big life lessons, change, shift, challenge. All right. What can bring Virgo love? What can Virgo do? What energy can Virgo introduce to bring love into their lives? What can bring love into Virgo's life, please? For those seeking love, the 5 of Wands. Can you give me advice here for this reading, please, for Virgo? Advice for Virgo, please. So you have 3 cards popping out here, Virgo, for your advice. You have the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the Death card. Bottom of the deck for your overall energy here, we have the 2 of Wands, which indicates new paths, or at least opportunities for paths to be taken, choice in direction, freedom, sitting in the past, sitting in the future, moving towards the future. Okay, Virgo. So let's go ahead and read Serendipity here for you guys, just to start this message off. Serendipity, opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of Toulouse, don't. Toulouse. A magical alignment of events. This oracle message, you've stepped into alignment with the greater good where your dreams and your collective dream, you've stepped into alignment with the greater good where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Toulouse, stop. Yeah, I'm talking to you, boof. Don't be a monkey. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create new miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the world, of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect Toulouse to fuck up a plant. I'm gonna pause this for a sec. Thank you. This is what they do, you guys. My poor plants. They've been through it all. Expect the unexpected and smile, for spirit loves you so very much. Relationship messages. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet somebody vitally important to you on your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs that Spirit presents. I like that. I like that, for sure. So, with that being said, live your life, do your thing, be you, be you, be you, be you. With the Hierophant here as the energy that you can embody, I love this energy just because it's quirky, it's different, it's weird. It asks for you to embrace the the non-typical. It asks for you to be uniquely you. It asks for you to challenge tradition, challenge, what society says. I love that. It's asking for you to be a free thinker. For some of you, if you have a lack of stability in your life, it's asking for you to get your butt in order and get stability in your life. Some of you are needing to re-engage with work or put work as a big focus for yourself at this time, okay? For your self-check energy, you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Hermit in reverse. This is also an energy of not doing the work, Virgo, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. This is like reliving problematic situations over and over and over again. It's like almost like being problematic to yourself. With the Hermit in reverse, yes, it can talk about having taken a good look at things, and maybe that's what it is, having taken a good look at situations in our life where it's like we are still on the same merry-go-round, we're still entertaining the same types of relationships, we're still dealing with the same type of problematic people. It's that kind of energy here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like kind of figuring out how to not ignore opportunities where they show up, not ignore the good things where they show up, With the Hermit in reverse, it can also indicate where we just haven't done the work, where we need to be introspective and we're not being introspective one bit, With what can bring love into your life, you have this Five of Wands energy. The Five of Wands energy is kind of toxic, I'm not going to lie. The Five of Wands is being at odds with people. It's being in conflict with people. It's also, if you're not dealing with people, it's being in conflict with yourself. It's feeling conflicted about the circular energy of cycles in why relationships feel so off kilter. I try and I try and I try. I feel here, Virgo, with that serendipity energy, I don't think you're going to need to try here. I think that this is going to be something that just kind of manifests in a very positive way in your life. You're not going to be expecting it, but here it comes. That's the energy that shows up here for me. With your advice here with the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Death card, some of you, this may be meeting people through connections of your family. Some of you may be... I feel like some of you are at odds with your family too. I'm not sure why that's coming through here so strongly, Virgo, but it feels like it's like a cantankerous energy that I feel. Maybe some of you are dealing with family members or like immediate family that are problematic for you, and it's like you've been on this wheel with them over and over and over again, and you're just like, oh my god, I just need to get away from you. That's the energy that I'm picking up. If you need to do that, do that. It's okay to embrace that. Let it go. I would say though, don't be antagonistic towards them, because that's just going to create a further divide, but it's also going to cause like sadness. And we don't need to be a cantankerous person. Like if you have an issue with somebody, tell them. Be straight up. Be very honest. Sometimes that is very uncomfortable for people to do. But I've learned to do that actually. I'm very good now at just telling people the truth. If I don't like something that I'm experiencing with a person, I'm going to tell ya. And it's going to probably make you squirm because it's making me squirm. So I'm going to share this with you because it's an opportunity for you to grow. And I would hope that somebody would do that for me equally, Either way, though, this is a ending to situations that you may be at odds with, people that you may be at odds with, old cycles that you may be at odds with, or perhaps deflecting is not the right word. like disengaging with people in your life that have been there for forever. Like if they represent a situation in your life, Virgo, where it's like they uphold some sort of toxic wheel, where they uphold some sort of like karmic merry-go-round that like needs to be let go of finally, here is the opportunity for you to do so in a mindful way, you know, where you can actually like look at why you're doing it versus reacting and just be like, listen, I love the death of you. I love you to so much. I love you, blah, blah, blah. I've got to go. Like, this isn't a good match for me in my life. This feels toxic. This feels uncomfortable. I don't want to be a part of the situation with you where it's like growth does not happen. And so you remove yourself, you know, you let go of things here. I do want to figure out what's going on with this Five of Wands energy for, actually, we're going to get to that. Let's get into the Hierophant here in reverse. Show me the Hierophant in reverse for the energy that Virgo can embody. Five of Cups. For a lot of you, it feels like the tried and true, the typical ways, the way that society has geared you up to live your life. It feels like that is something that you're shaking off right now. It feels like this is an opportunity for you to abandon that direction because it doesn't yield energy that's resonant for you. For some of you, you need to beat your drum to your own drummer. For some of you, you need to be weird and quirky and all your own. Like, this is not a time to conform here, Virgo. This is a time for you to embody energy that is uniquely yours and for that to be your guiding factor. I feel the more that you try to engage, like, I almost feel like traditional family, this and that, the more you're going to like want to distance yourself, the more you're going to want to create a distance here with this energy, Virgo. And I feel like by you creating that distance, you create opportunities in your life. It's like once you do that, everything opens up. Because you're going to be rejected by those energies. And it's like, maybe, yes, you've been like on the receiving end of being rejected by those situations time and time again. But it's like, what's that meme with that dude who's like, you know, with his head and he's like, or the one that comes to my mind is, you can't slut shame if you're not shameful. Like, there's nothing to be shamed if you're, you know, if you're not shameful. Like, he's always got, you know, yeah, the energy is one of like, I'm not going to put myself in situations that don't allow me to be me, that reject me, because when I embrace who I am, they reject me. So I'm going to take distance from myself, for myself. I'm going to take distance from those things and put a block between me and them. And I'm going to reject that for a little bit because it's leading me to places of unrest in myself. You get to rewrite the narrative, Virgo. It's really nice, actually. As far as the self-check, the energetic self-check, why is the Wheel of Fortune reverse here for Virgo? That came out quick. King of Pentacles here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This energy is also very consistent with the tried and true. It's very consistent with tradition. It's very consistent with staying on the straight and narrow path. It asks us to be very practical in our lives. And here it's interesting because it's clarifying through the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Practicality has its place, Virgo. And sometimes we need to shake that up. Sometimes we need to turn things on their head. And it's like finding the parameters to put distance between that and yourself and do it a different way and also still follow it. It's kind of a hard line to wire, or a hard wire to walk, or line to walk, but that's what it's asking. It's like this balancing energy of like being effective in the way that you are, I don't know, like your own thing, your own entity. You have the Two of Swords with the Wheel of, with the Hermit in reverse. You have the Two of Swords in reverse. For some of you, I feel like If you've been involving yourself in situations with people where you've been holding yourself back, where your growth is stunted, where you're not allowing yourself to move forward because you're afraid of ruffling feathers or like rocking the boat or something like that, here it's being effective. It's asking for you to be introspective. It's asking for you to the way I'm hearing it is pick apart ideology, pick apart belief systems, pick apart what doesn't make sense for you. And sometimes that means doing that with people. You know, sometimes it means proving your point that this doesn't resonate for me. Maybe it resonates for you. Maybe this is how our family has done it for forever. This doesn't resonate with me. I'm going to do my own thing. And if that's so horrible, then so be it. I'm going to be a horrible person doing my own thing. You don't have to join me. You don't have to do it. You can do you. I'm going to do this. And it's like delineating paths. For the Five of Wands in regard to what can bring love into Virgo's life, what can bring love into Virgo's life? Because that's not love, that's like at odds. And if you are at odds, I don't know how ready you are for love. Some of you are also looking at competition. Ooh, Five of Swords here with the Five of Wands. Some of you are looking at competition or seeing situations in love as competing. Some of you may be telling yourself like self-sabotatory messages like, I'm not good enough, I'm not buff enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not handsome enough, I don't make enough money. So they're going to pick that person over me. It's always like this self-defeating energy that is here, Virgo. And it's asking for you to really make nice with that. It's asking for you to make peace with that because it's not helping you. It's tearing you down and it's creating an element of like not trusting yourself, not trusting your direction, not trusting your inner guidance. And here I feel it's like there's such a message here to like get away from people who put you in boxes and people who cause constriction and restriction in your life. But here, it's almost as if like this is what you're doing to yourself. And it's just like repeating that cycle. Let it go. Be kind to yourself. When you're kind to yourself and at least try to like yourself a little bit, things change. The Five of Swords is a highly self-sabotatory energy. This is almost like showing up to the game and not wanting to play it because you already feel like you're defeated. As far as, yeah, that type of energy doesn't let love in. That type of energy keeps you highly secluded, highly secluded. All right. Show me energy for the advice here for Virgo. Ten of Pentacles. So you have death popping up again. Death is already here. Ten of Pentacles here. Death. Show me the Five of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Show me death. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Beautiful energy, actually, by the way. So you've got a lot of major arcanas in this reading. Hey, Teak. I know. It's a beautiful plant, and I know you want to kill it. Stop it. Teak, don't be a weenie. All right. So with this Ten of Pentacles, you have the Death card. This is taking a break from. Oh my God, Teak, stop it! Now he's in the Mint. I can't with these two. I swear to God. It's like I've had to rearrange my house so many times, put plants in high up places, stop doing this and that. Hey. Stop. I'm going to pause this. Hang on. The second I stop him from there, he's jumping up here. Teak. Oh my God. Anyways, we're going to get into this. Sorry, Virgo. Some of you are putting distance between you and family members at this time. Some of you are putting distance between you and ideology, distance between you and religion. Some of you are putting distance between you and a lot of things. Mookie, stop it. Mookie. Mook. Oh my God. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here, it's kind of like that self-defeating energy. That's where we don't take action on things because we feel like they won't have any outcome. It's being problematic to our own selves here. This is advice for you to stop that. It's advice for you to put your effort into things because they will share or show results. You just have to put your effort there. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's very like self-defeated, or you've been dealing with a lot of things that have caused like a certain level of defeat in your life or perception of defeat. It's okay to challenge that. It's okay to do it your own way if that way has not been working for you. With the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot, once you start divorcing your energy from that type of like expectation stuff, or like the way that things have just gone and this is how it is and we don't question it, you move the wheel, you get on the right direction of the wheel. Now is the graduation point. Now things start to go in sync with the right people coming into our lives. There's a process here, Virgo, and it's not an immediate one. This is something where it's like you're going to have to really learn to be at home and at peace with yourself before you try to like engage with situations where it's like you feel like you're not hitting the mark, making the mark. It feels like you're ineffective because you're in situations with the wrong people, the wrong mindset, the wrong energy about it. Like here, it's asking for you to genuinely embrace yourself and to love yourself in the process of getting to know a new you. Can we get advice here for this? Yeah, I know we're gonna pull a compassion thingy. The fact that me first, put down this card and do something kind for yourself, right? It is about you. It is about you, and it is very much being diligent in how you protect you, how you protect the energy that you engage, the energy that you think about, and the energy that you put upon yourself, like the mindsets, the negative talk, the disbelief of your potential. There's so much here where it's like an open wound, Virgo, and that is getting in the way of finding love. That is getting in the way of seeing love. That is getting in the way of how you process potential love. And it's asking for you to embrace different ways of seeing love, engaging in different ways that are going to be entirely unique to you, and be open to things, okay? That's what I have for you. I'm going to shut this out here. I hope that this reading helps. You have a different path to go on. It's going to be yours. Get to do it. You just make it yours. All right. I love you guys. Take care. Bye, Virgo.